Here in Edmonton, we are used to extreme temperatures. We have been the coldest place on Earth before, and we all know what minus 30 feels like. We're also used to seeing the occasional plus 30 day in the summer. But climate change is going to change all of this, even for you. While many of us are ready for the cold, we're not yet ready for the hotter days ahead, which means it's time for a tiny explanation of how to prepare for Edmonton's changing temperatures. A lot of the conversations about climate change revolve around what we can do to reduce emissions, and that's really important. But we also have to look at the other side of the coin, preparing for the impacts that we are already seeing and the impacts that are ahead of us. Don't get us wrong. We'll still get really cold days, but Edmonton is going to get warmer on average. There will be more plus 30 days, and we will see warmer, wetter winters. So other than bundling up or putting on that pair of shorts, what should you do about it? When you think about insulating your house, you probably think about keeping heat in, but it can also help you keep the heat out in summer. That's important when it comes to dealing with temperature swings, and it also happens to be a great way of reducing utility bills. Insulation isn't the only tool you have to keep the temperature comfortable. You can also keep the heat in or out by improving air tightness. This includes weather stripping doors and sealing windows. Using windows for cross ventilation and using fans instead of air conditioning are other good solutions for hot days. Add insulating blinds or awnings to your windows. This will keep the summer sun from turning your house into a greenhouse. There are also great ways of lowering your emissions while making your house a lot more comfortable in the process. All these projects can be overwhelming, so don't worry if you're not the handiest person in the world. You can work with professionals through programs like EnerGuide for Homes to make sure that you're doing the best, most cost-effective thing for your house. They'll help you make a plan. This has been a tiny explanation of how to prepare for changing temperatures. To learn more about preparing your home for climate change, visit climateresilienthome.ca. And to learn more about taking action on climate change, visit changeforclimate.ca.